Hi, it's a big hello from Secret Skin Studio. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. It's been 7 weeks now since my shave event for charity, and it was a really great way to celebrate 5 years in business, so thank you to everybody for your support. I thought I'd have a really quick chat to you today about collagen induction therapy or skin needling, because I've seen some pretty horrific pictures on social media lately, and it's quite evident that there are people going out there to clinics where maybe the training's not exactly fantastic. The beauty therapist might have only had maybe a few hours training with a sales rep, and they're not really targeting issues with the skin successfully. So what you really want to look for if you're looking for someone to do some skin needling is that somebody who's got a lot of experience and that they know your skin to start with. Okay, so booking in at any random clinic just for a skin needling treatment, if they take you in straight away and do the treatment there and then it's probably a sign that they really just want to take your money and they haven't got your best interests at heart. Because I prepare my customers usually on a serum, and that's usually a non-negotiable, something like a vitamin A cosmeceutical. They may already have something like that in their kit, so it's not about selling, it's about getting the best result from your treatment. If you're targeting something like pigmentation, then a brightening serum, something with a tyrosinase inhibitor in it. So when we do skin needling, we do them for a number of different reasons. It could be, first and foremost, it's really good for regenerating collagen and elastin. Okay, so rebuilding the skin, strengthening it up naturally. So we use the body's own wound healing response, and from that you get tissue remodeling, and that takes many months. So it's not something that happens instantly like it does with, say, fillers. Okay, so there could be something like some acne scarring, in which case the treatment can be a little bit more intense because we're really trying to break up that tissue and trying to deal with scar tissue. If it's something like pigmentation that we're sort of targeting, then we may actually work a lot closer to the surface, not as deep but more frequent. We may even have you on home needling, something like that. Depending on the depth of lines that you might be concerned with, or the laxity of the skin, and whether or not your skin itself, the barrier function, is working particularly well. Okay, so when you have these types of treatments like dermal therapies, you really want to be in good health as much as you can be. Okay, so we've all experienced quite a lot of stress over the last 18 months, 2 years, due to the whole COVID situation, and I am finding a lot of people are coming in with some unusual skin conditions, and most of it is purely just from stress. So please try to look after yourself, and if you're really feeling off that week, then it's not the week to have that sort of treatment. We want you to be feeling good about your treatment to come in, and then you don't really have any unwanted side effects. Okay, there are a couple of conditions where we really would avoid doing skin needling on you, but we may look at doing an alternative treatment, or I might say, actually, it's not something I offer, but go off and see a dermatologist and they can do this sort of treatment for you. So it really isn't a book it online and show up for treatment. We need to have your skin assessed, and then usually you would have a course of treatments. I'm a really big fan of alternating needling with something like crystal micro or chemical peels. You get a fantastic response. And most of my customers are pretty happy when they actually stick to that sort of regime and have their treatments in a very short succession over a few months. And then we let the tissue recover and let the skin remodel. Okay, that takes many months. So I guess what I really wanted to get across was, if you're going to a beauty therapist and their whole treatment with skin needling for every single customer is that they must have that grazing and bleeding on the skin, and that is their end point, then you may want to consider where you're going and what sort of condition you might be targeting, because depending on the skin and what you're trying to achieve, your technician should be using different depths, different speeds, different products, a different aftercare, a whole different array of treatment options for you. And that should really have you getting the most bang for your buck as well. So again, thanks for all your support. We've also got, if you have a look at my posts or my articles, there's some info on how you can get an extra 10% off on your Silk online purchases. I don't know how long that's going to be available for. Silk's offering that at the moment for industry reps like myself. We can give you an additional 10% off. And they've got some really lovely hampers for Christmas. So jump online, I'll put the info down below the video, and have a look at that, because I think those, I don't know how long the hampers are going to be on sale for, but they're quite good value. Anyway, thanks guys, and hopefully I'll pop up another video sometime closer to Christmas. Take care.